Hey everybody, sorry I can't be there today. I did want to take a moment at least to explain the analysis myself. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump into it. Let's see if I can do that. Alright, so as you can see from this shot right here, you can see the skill I want to work on today. It's called contextualization. I'm not going to pass out the sheets to you because you really don't need them. All you need to do is just kind of figure out the answers to these two questions. And you will need a classroom book and you will need a primary source. So the skill is, again, contextualization. We're working on how to describe a historical moment, person, group, or action. And then we're looking at how to correctly connect the primary source to an outside fact in order to better explain a historical idea, belief, or theme. Now, we've done these two videos before. If you want to go rewatch them, you know the study guide will have both those videos. If you want to do that, you can. But really, all you need to do is pay attention to these two questions down here. As long as you answer them using that RAISE strategy, you'll be absolutely fine. So the two questions are, number one, reading the title, and source information, what word should you define before you read the source? What is the definition of that word? And the source is this. It's called Loyalists During the Revolution, Loyalist Letter Anonymous, and then the final part would be the source information right here. So I'm asking you to find a certain word based off just the title, the source name, and the source information. Hopefully it's really obvious what it is because I'm going to give you a hint, it repeats itself. But you would want to be able to define that word. And the only way you can define it is using your resources. Now, you already have a great resource, the classroom textbook. So use the textbook and use the skills I've taught you in order to find that word and define it for me, okay? That'll be the first skill. As long as you can do that with the RAISE strategy, you're going to get proficient. So remember, restate, answer the question, use evidence, and explain why you think that evidence is correct, okay? And if you need to watch those videos from yesterday that I posted, feel free. So that's the first part. And you're just going to do this on notebook paper, all right? Just write it on notebook paper, use that RAISE strategy. Now, number two is a little more complicated. Read the section, quote, Loyalists in the Colonies on page 145, and then here's the question. How does the primary source you read challenge or expand the information on page 145? So the primary source is right here. Again, it's called Loyalists During the Revolution. I can show you where it's at. Go to Team Haleakala. Should go to it. Here we are. So if I scroll down, you'll see it right here. There's a link. Oh no, I didn't post it. Sorry guys. Let's see. It is somewhere. There it is. All right, so it's gonna say primary source analysis. It looks just like this. I know this is not Team Haleakala, but it's gonna look just like that. Okay, so read the primary source analysis. In fact, I'll even tell you what. I'll even call it the title of the source. Let me figure out. Here, I'll just call it Loyalist, okay? During the Revolution. So, you're going to want to click on that, and that'll take you to that primary source we looked at. Alright, so I'm going to go back to the primary source. You need to read this. And here's the deal. I only want you to read one of them. So you can only read the Loyalist Letter Anonymous if you want. There is one more letter. If you really want to read it for more information, you can. I'm not going to stop you. But you don't have to. All I want you to do, though, is read page 145, that section. I'll even hold it up. I think hopefully you can see it. It's called Loyalists During Revolution, or During the Revolution. Or the Loyalists in the Colonies. Sorry. It's hard to read backwards. So, I want you to read this section, okay? And again, answer that question. How does the primary source you read challenge or expand the information on that page? So basically, what more information does it give you, or does it disprove something? You can take it any way you want, but you have to find evidence, no matter what you answer, and you need to prove it, okay? I'm going to be gone both these periods fully. If you want to email me, you can. I'll be able to answer. I'm just in a meeting, honestly, right now. So feel free to email me. But I'm pretty sure that's it. Just make sure you write down these two questions, answer them, and you're going to do it on notebook paper. If you want to work on it the entire class period, you're welcome to. But remember, this does not need to be an hour-long thing each time. Honestly, the RAISE strategy does not need to take that long. I could probably answer these questions in 10 minutes, which I get. I can answer a lot faster than you, but honestly, I think most of you could get it done in 20-25 minutes. But if you're worried about it and you really want to get that proficient, feel free to take more time. I don't care. I'm proud of every single one of you for how hard you work, so if you want to take that extra time, feel free. That being said, when you're done with this, what I would like you to do and the sub should tell you, but I would like you to read a book. There's that entire corner of books that you guys chose for your projects. I would like you to find one of those books and read them and really start trying to pull information for your project. Get quotes, like write down numbers of like pages that you think are awesome. Anything, okay? That's really all I want you to do. Tomorrow we will work on getting more analysis done, like extra analysis for your projects. That way, extra analysis for your semester testing. That way you can have an easier time on your semester test. So I know there's a lot of information. I'm gonna get off here, give you more time to work. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. Okay? I'm gonna go ahead and shut this off. All right. Good luck, guys. Bye.